Hey, what's going on, Firestick owner? This is Clem, the computer guy. Okay, I guess you're one of the lucky people that purchased one of my Fire Sticks. But this is a quick video, maybe quick, but it's going to tell you how to use your Fire Stick. Okay, so on your remote control, you have a button in the middle, the big round button. That's basically a enter button. Around that is a ring. It's a up, down, left, and right. Below the big button, you got a house. That's a home button. To the left of that, you got a back arrow, so it'll take you back on anything that you're using. To the right of the house is 3 lines. That's your menu button. Pretty simple. Okay, basically, if you haven't set up the internet, I'm going to show you that real fast. Go across the top. You see it's turning yellow. Go across the top to settings. Drop down to network. Hit that. Enter. Mine says Clem Home 2G. It says connected up under the bottom, and then to the right over there it says connected. You gotta say connected in both of those places. Okay. Now you want to take your remote control. Hit the house. It bring you back to the home screen. Now you should see icons. At first, before you connect to it to the internet, none of these icons was there. Now that you're connected to the internet, you can see these icons, these apps. So I'm gonna hit the down button twice, which that's the big circle, the ring around the big circle, not in the middle, but the ring. Go 1, 2. Now you see your apps and channels. Actually 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Your apps and channels. See how the big square comes above the rest? So now that first one, well, let me explain to you. First of all, I'm gonna hit the home button again. These are my favorite 5 apps, starting with the Mobdro, and that's this one. 1, 2, 3. My favorite 5 apps: Mobdro, Nova, Kodi, Cinema, B, or Black Panther. That's actually 6 of them. So if you go down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or go down 1, 2, 3, go over to the left, see all. So across the top, favorites. Black Panther make number 6. Now if you go down, it's more apps. All these is more apps. So we got these here help your Fire Stick run faster, clean, so you can click on them and kind of self-exclamatory. Dream TV, movies and TV shows. Cyberpunk, movies and TV shows. This is a new one. Let's click it. I forgot what it was. Okay, that's movies. Anytime you see something that say allow or deny, allow. Anytime you see MX, so over to the left you got Christmas movies, recent movies, you got sports, you got lots of sports, generals, TV, all kinds of stuff is inside here. So this particular app is called EXOUSIA. I don't know how to say the word, but that's what the app is called. So I'm gonna hit the home button. So that was this one right here. So it's got all kinds of stuff inside that one. So we're gonna skip down to live TV. It's got all kinds of stuff inside here. Sports mostly. This got movies and TV shows. This is Netflix. It works somewhat good. Sometimes the movies play in and I'm in this because this ain't the best Netflix substitute. This is your football. With your football, you have to use your mouse by clicking your play button twice. Once you open this app, you click on enter, open this app, and you're gonna see different games. Only the five. You hit the play button screen, and then you select any game, and then you go to MX Player, and that's how you watch your football. This here is old movies. This here is movies and TV shows. Same with this one here. That's adult, and this is a new one that I've been playing with. I'm gonna click on that. This is just a little brief message. Just hit your back button on your remote control. You don't want to join Facebook. Now at the top left, you always got, on each app that you open, you always got some type of tool. So the first one with 3 lines is a menu. When I click on that, I get movies. Sometimes I get a choice of TV shows. So now I hit movies, and now I'm on that right by to the right of the word action. It's a drop down. So now all these different categories of movies. So let me click on just to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, we got some kind of difficulties. Like I said, this is something new, so it may work, it may not. I have to play with that one. But we're gonna go back to home. So we're gonna hit the home button on the remote control of that house. So now across the top, where come down to recent, these everything that I just opened. Hit the home button on your remote. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is live TV. Click on it. It's agree. There's always updates on MobDraw. They update like every other day. So allow. Now pay-per-views and live sports come on this. So you go down one right here to live, and all pay-per-views be in this area. Sometimes they're not there, but ain't nothing we can do about it. But I can just tell you where it normally be. So I'm gonna go back over, go up, show you some more sports. Agree. You see here go your ESPNs. A lot of live sports being here. Basketball, all kind of stuff. BT Sport 1, 2, 3, and ESPN. You found a lot of games, basketball, football, stuff like that. You get all games all over the place. And these games are live, so it probably ain't a game on right now. Kind of late. Yeah, ain't no games on right now, but see, here's all your sports. Box Nation, all kinds of stuff is in here. A lot of fights be in these things here, different countries, but they be in there as well. Under these Sky Sports, NFL, golf. Let's back to the top. Fox, college, wrestling, NFL, NHL, more NFL. So that's your sports. It's all kind. You gotta explore. I can't tell you where everything is. I don't know. So go back over here. You got shows and movies in there. News. You got news. You got CNN, CNBC, NBC. Where is that at? MSNBC. Right there, MSNBC. You got all kind of news. CNN, C-SPAN, all kind of stuff. Ton of news all over the world. Local news, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. But you can use your TV if you want to watch local news. So I'm going to go back to the top. Channels. Now this whole section is called MobDraw. It's all live stuff. ABC, TBS, Fox, Hallmark, Lifetime, OWN, ID Channel, BT, Herb, BT, Oxygen, HGTV, ID Channel, Showtime, Cinemax, HBO, TLC, all kinds of cable channels that's in here. There's hundreds of different stuff. And this again is live. BT, Fox, History Channel, Discovery, Food Network, Disney. I think one of these are new Disney too. I ain't sure which one. Cartoon, all kinds of live TV shows that's in here. Okay, back to the top. Remember I said your live TV. This is stuff that's live right now, going over the world. All channels all over the world. That's Charlotte, North Carolina. That's in somebody else's country. I don't know who. Somebody live camera feed somewhere.
During weather is in fact or here's
live. So that was I'm hit the home button. That was the first one. That's Mob Joe. Now movies, TV shows is in the rest of these. I'm gonna show you real quick. Nova. Okay, we're gonna go with allow. There go to MX player. Then cancel that in English. Boom, there it is. Always to the top right is a little circle, right where it turned blue. That circle is your search. At this point, you can talk into your mic by holding the microphone down on your remote control. That's the mic right there. So, Boys in the Hood. You hit next. Boys in the Hood. So, I hit the back button. So, I ain't gonna search no more. I'm just gonna show you other stuff. So, on the top screen, top of the TV, after the three lines, hit that. Got a choice of movie, TV shows. We got other stuff in here too, but I only really mess with just these movies. So everything just changed to movies. So now we got Spider-Man, Lion King. That's action movies. Got adventure, comedy, crime, documentaries, drama, fantasies, all different kind of categories. Westerns, and got hundreds and hundreds of movies in here. Thousands really. From 1900 to 2019. Sometimes you get early movies 2020. And if you get a 2020 movie, it'll be here, but it might not play. Sometimes you click movies, it won't play. Then you just go to a different app, and hopefully it'll work. So you got a choice here, watching the trailers. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but that plays the movie. So right now it's looking for copies of The Hateful Eight. So usually start with the top, but if the top take too long or don't play or buffer is playing and pausing, playing and pausing. If it do that too much, then hit the back button and come down and choose another stream. This is 2.12, harder to play. This is 1.27, easier to play. 757, a very easy one to play. So I click on that one, so I'm gonna hit play. Allow. Fast forward in the movie, show you the quality. So I picked 757. That's a normal quality. If I go back up, high quality. But the high quality sometimes depend on your internet and how good it at. See, it just paused. That's the high quality. It's a bigger file. Sometimes the bigger files are harder to play. So that's button. Remember all the categories across the top. I'm gonna hit back to cancel this. I'm hit OK. So hit the home button. I showed you Mandro, Nova. I'm gonna skip the Kodi for a minute. Cinema. It's a very popular one. Allow. If you see update. This is just a disclaimer. Hit accept. Hit the back button. Get that out your way. So again, got menu over there. Movies, TV shows. You got the little menu beside popular. It drops down a list. At the bottom, you got Netflix. This is a list of Netflix movies. Amazon, a list of movies from Amazon. It's the same thing with Hulu, YouTube movies. These are different categories. It's always got categories. Over to the top of the screen on the right, that circle again is a search where you can talk into it. Now these are TV shows. I'm gonna open up Walking Dead, show you how these look. So season 5. So put the little grades. You see I'm moving that blue line up there. Wait a minute, got lost. Okay, got your gray button up there. See the gray? So that's season 5, episode 2. So I click on it, and then I go to the middle of the screen and hit play. And again, it shows me how many copies, where you start with the top and work your way down. But I'm not going to show you that. I already showed you before. But you see, this is all the seasons. So say you got the date on here too. So that's 2019 6/9. And let me see, I'm going to exit number 16 over here. So that's September 29th. Oh, that's Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, these ain't even back on yet, but it got dates and stuff. So the last movie that you watch, it'll leave that little blue thing right here. It'll leave that there. So knowing that that's the last one you watch. So you can go back, watch season 1, binge watch always season 5, and if a movie on season 5 come on, I may be on Firestick. Sometimes they put them on there a day before, but usually come on at 8 o'clock. You should be able to watch 8:30. So alright, I'm gonna go back, hit exit app, yes. So BTV. These are all my top 5 apps. It allow. So again, you got the same stuff across the top. Choices. Hey, this one even got HD anime movies and stuff like that. So same thing. It's probably got more things, different things in these categories. A little bit less, but that's BTV. I'm gonna go ahead and go back, quit this, hit OK. So Black Panther. Hit allow. Allow again. Got a choice of movie, TV shows, and you got search over here instead at the top. Popular shows, trending shows. See, these are all trending things. Trending, I mean, they on right now. Stuff that's showing on regular TVs and stuff. SWAT and all that kind of stuff. Go with movies, trending, popular, search, popular, all kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, what I wanted to show you that I skipped over was Kodi. Now all these are apps. You can watch movies there, you can watch movies there, movies there, live TV and movies and stuff there. So all these you can get into a movie within 1 minute if you click and right and you understand what I'm saying. Now Kodi, more complicated, more complex. If you're not that brainy, if we know you just ain't gonna get it, leave Kodi alone, and then you can just use Cinema, B, or any one of these. Kodi gonna require a little bit of brain power, but we don't forget though, we still got apps down here. When you hit see all, see you still got apps down here. And this is your adult. It's a cake icon. Where's that thing at? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that back on. I lost one icon, but let me open up Kodi for you guys and show you what it do. So Kodi 1 2 3. Kodi is right there. Kodi is what we first started using when we first doing Firestick. Started doing Firestick. So hit continue. Allow. See, it's preparing for the first run. A lot of people don't even use Kodi no more. They like the other apps. So this is Kodi here. So with this one, all you worry about is down at the bottom of the left at the bottom, that star. When you click on that star, it pops up a list on the right. Now on the bottom right, you're gonna see progress, and it's your progress bar. So when I hit Dev Star, it might say working. Yep. Anytime this part where it say working says update, wait. Do not try to keep going while it's updating. It's gonna just screw all up. So now it's doing updates and stuff. This is the first time that this been plugged up and installed and turned on to Kodi, so it takes a while for this to all get set up. Now, like I said, this is the more complex. A lot of people, use this from day one 3 years ago. So it takes a while for this to actually get going. So while that's going, I'm going to you another adult channel that just she is right here. I'll go to the bottom of the list. This here, that's a cake icon. So this is one of the main adult apps. Click on that. Hit allow. All you gotta do is agree and keep on going. I ain't gonna show you anything on here. One thing you guys should do is turn on your mouse. Usually I turn it on for you, but sometimes I don't. So when I say turn on your mouse, go down 3, go over to see all. Go here to the blue and red arrow. Okay, once that get there, hit your back button, go down to mouse toggle. Okay, I already selected because it turned red. So if it wasn't selected, it looked like that. So yours should look like this. Hit your home button. So what your mouse does on some of these apps, when I click in there, you can't use your remote control. So at that point, I'll show you what I mean. Actually, I need to restart. In order to make the mouse work, we're gonna have to restart the Fire Stick by pulling the power wire. So I'm gonna pull the power wire real fast just to show you what the mouse should do. And this is a one-time thing. Once you turn the mouse on, it's a lot of work to doing these, so not always we get a chance to do that. And remember, if you see update it, but somewhere between when you purchase it and a year, you can bring it in and get a couple, charge $20 for that. And basically, it's not really an update; it's a whole programming and jailbreak, but we just call it the update. So you get the same thing you got when you get just the updated version of whatever month that is. So the mouse is going to pop up and show you that the mouse is active. in a minute. So while we're waiting on that, I'll show you the other things. Go down to the star, hit Death Star. Oh, that's, it takes class. But this is the first time run. I have to get loaded in the update. It don't take this long at all. Okay, there go the mouse. And always hit allow, always allow from this computer, so you want to check that, hit OK. So now the mouse is working, but go back to Cody. Alright, I think I jacked it up when the mouse kicked in, so I'm gonna just kind of restart this whole thing here. If you want to shut down any apps, go to settings, go to applications, manage to install your apps. So I was running Kodi. I want to stop Kodi and then restart it. Kodi, I'm gonna do a force stop. Don't hit nothing else. Force stop, then launch. That's the mouse I was telling you about. So you just hit play button twice, and it allows you to just go around and push stuff on the boards. This is what you call your mouse. You just use your circular button on your remote control. And now to turn it off, it's a short click and a long click twice. So short and then long, like click and click. So click and then turn it off. To turn it on, click click. Turn it off, click, click. Real simple. It always takes around it, you know, but just have patience. Go get you some coffee, some beer, some wine, or some, you know, whatever you smoke. And then by the time that stop, it catch up in each one of those things that I showed you. Let me see if I can show you. So each one of these are apps. It's 40 of them. Inside each one of them is different things that allow you to watch different content. Movies and TV shows. This is something that's real big. Rising Tide, a lot of fights and stuff. Replay Me is sports. Venom is an app that allows you to watch. Got different things in it. The Seat is a good app. Exodus Redux is a good app. Speed Test is good. Sports Depth got a lot of stuff. This got music. Let's see if I can get the movies going. See if the updates is finished. Okay, little information. Just hit back button. Now, you got a choice here. Now, this is Kodi. This is how the movies play on Kodi. Usually hit movies. You can go to year, different categories. I like going in theater. Kodi is a big app, so it always takes a long time for all this stuff to kick in. Painting is actually, so we got Charlie's Angels, Frozen. Some of these movies may be on here but not out yet. So go to Sunday that I know is out. Terminator. Click on Terminator. So I clicked on it, but be patient. See, it took about 10 seconds for that to kick in. They stream 3, 5, 8. They're showing me how many copies of the Terminator to see. 31. You gotta be patient with Kodi, because it takes a while for all this stuff to kick in. That's when you think it ain't working, that's when it pop up. Now remember, the other apps, they come in fast. You know, Kodi just bigger format, bigger app. It takes its time. See, it says it's working on the bottom right. Boom. Now that's 44 copies of Terminator. That 44 is at the bottom right of the screen. 44 items. So the way you use Kodi is 44 copies. Start with the top one, and if that one don't, the number 4 or number 8, but I always start at the top. 720p is the quality of the Terminator. 1080 is good. The 4Ks are harder to play. 1080s is hard to play. 720s ain't as hard. Now if you come out of 720s, you get down to right here. It's like, you know, a regular, you know, camcorder where they holding the camera. You know, the quality gets worse as you go towards the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and play this real quick. I'm going to the top. Play that. So remember, I said be patient. I clicked on it. Okay, boom. There we go. I'm jumping 20 minutes. I tried to jump the movie, so it kicked out. Okay, give me a choice. Resume in that 10 minutes. So that's how that works. So like I say, don't click on none of this stuff up here. Don't click on that. Leave that on. All you worry about is this star and all these different categories over here. Occasionally I add stuff to this list over here, change it around. That's what I do when I do updates. I change stuff around, make things work that didn't work, and just make the Fire Stick completely better. So I'm gonna hit the home button on the remote control. So it brings me back to the first page. 1, 2, 3 down. So these are the top 5 apps. Then go see all. Now don't use, you can sign up if you can have a Netflix account. You can the rest of these you got to sign up to Prime. Here go YouTube, you can use that. Amazon Music, photos, video, that's stuff that comes on the Fire Stick and we don't. You got to this video. and I don't told you, you probably called me and I told you look at the video. The video are your instructions. Anytime you feel your Fire Stick running slow, you can run either one of these two. So if none of these is working for you, which that's kind of options, Stream TV, Cyberfix, whatever the name that X something. You got Morph, Live TV Next. You got Netflix. This is version of Netflix. It works somewhat good. This is old movies. Here go the adult. These are movies. You got different apps. You don't have to stay in one app. You got movies and stuff inside all these. Nothing ain't nothing working because you got over 15 or 20 different apps on just the front part. Inside Kodi, you got about 30 apps. So ain't no such thing as ain't nothing working unless you just ain't being patient with the whole Fire Stick, period. But this is how it works. Live TV is movie, TV shows, sports, and all that. And remember, I only charge one fee when you purchase this. There's no monthly fee. But you get the same stuff that I'm showing you free. So if you want to buy it, because they got a different format for their channels, 200, 201, 203. If that's why you want to pay $20 a month, that's fine. But we were looking at the same thing. I just watched mine free. So that concludes this video. I tried to shorten as much as I could. If y'all got any questions, call me 11 to 7 p.m. any day. Do not call me before 11 o'clock. Do not call me after 11 o'clock. Thank you, guys.